What's good, everybody? This is your girl, man. What's happening? So my caption says, "What's the word on the Facebook streets?" Because I was hoping somebody was gonna drop some jewels, even though I did get the jewels dropped on me. I got it dropped on me, but I'm kind of wondering why nobody ain't dropped the jewels on me. Because everybody don't mind dropping no negative stuff in my inbox, though. They dropping that drama type stuff in there. Sometimes I can't even be mad at you for doing that because if it's something I asked for, it's something I asked for. But I'm just trying to see why nobody didn't drop the jewels in it in my inbox. You know what I'm saying? When you hearing what's going on the Facebook street. But I ain't surprised that nobody didn't drop it in my inbox. And the reason why I'm not really surprised that nobody did not drop that info on me, because before I got the jewels dropped on me by an individual, I had no idea about it. But the reason why a lot of people probably looked at that to be not really sincere is because it's been done before. It's beginning to sound almost like rehearsed, like a script. And when something sounds scripted, you just do not have faith in that. So this is why a lot of people probably did not give me that type of news. But however, I'm going to come back on rebuttaling about the news that I was told. How you doing, Miss Katina? This is my StreamYard link for anybody to use to hop on and be invited into the StreamYard studios right here on YouTube at the Midnight Crew. This is what you're going to use. You're going to use this link right here. This will invite you right up into the StreamYard studios. How you doing, Miss Brenda, Miss Carla, Kawana Bland? I think that's Low Lane. You apply pressure. Well, see, this is what I'm saying. The same way I will appreciate those, because nobody had problem giving me, like I said, dirt. That was left and right in my inbox. Dirt was dropped left and right because I can't see the person because I chose to block the person, okay? So I can't see any of that person's content, and that's a choice of mine that I decided to do. However, someone called me just to see if I got the memo about what has been recently displayed. I said, no, I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing. Ain't nobody dropped me off nothing. So they just ran it down. Again, this person told me that was almost like a what would you call this? Was it an apology live? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Was it a sympathetic live or I'm not sure. However, this is my thoughts on the whole thing right here. The person who told me about this told me a little bit of what I need to know, and the person that told me nobody needs to know who that is. Just know that I did get the jewels dropped in on me. So I want to say that sounded like that was what, an apology live? Was that a sympathetic live? However, this is what I'm gonna say. Midnight don't see no reconciliation happening at all. I mean, I basically already told you all that after Saturday, I chose to do what I wanted to do all that week. And I basically told y'all after that Saturday live that Midnight will not be going live on you or nobody else for this fact is because I said my husband didn't want me to indulge in it in the first place. My husband tried to tell me, don't even give these women your attention. However, I felt like, no, husband, I'm not going to give them all of my attention. I'm going to say what I need to say for the meantime and in between time, and then I'm going to let it go, and I can promise you that. So it wasn't going to be no more lives being made after my last live, which was last week on Saturday. However, with the things that I had stated, though, on how I felt about how this person crossed me and crossed the line for the second time with me, I still stand on that. I just choose to basically move on and not do lives on you women because I don't feel like you're worth my time. And this is why I chose to do how I chose to do and let that be after Saturday. This is why nobody heard Midnight make another live after Saturday because that was my promise to my husband. You see what I'm saying? I've been buried that hatchet Saturday night. That was Midnight making that choice. So if someone came along and did another live, as far as almost like an apology live, I mean, I understand what that person was saying, but you should have felt that way a long time ago. This is how I feel. You should have felt that way a long time ago if Midnight ever meant something to you ever. Because Midnight feel like she never ever meant a thing to you. Just based off how you move and the things that you said on what you think you said. And let me also correct this. You speaking on what you said, you saying what you said, that does not hurt me. If anything, that just angers me. And this is why I gotta humble myself right now. Cause see, at that point in time, I was in a place of very much so anger. So I had to humble myself and calm myself down. But never get it twisted. Midnight don't have no likings for no reconciliation. And I'm glad that you got people on your platform that really is hopeful, but it's gonna take some serious prayer. It's gonna take for the good Lord himself to come touch me in that right before I can ever reconcile with somebody who did not just cross me one time and say the things that they said, but the second time and said it again. Like I just can't. It ain't gonna be no reconciliation. So just like that individual said, if nobody speaks on them, they won't do no lies. Well, you should have heard my last live Saturday. Was you here? Because I told you then that that was me actually putting you on the rack. I've been let you go after that. I've been decided to let y'all go. You didn't see me come on here on no Sunday night and do no live on you, nor did you see me come up on here on no Monday and do it, because my word was after Saturday that I'm done putting energy. You will not get a year. No woman on here will not get a year of my attention and waste my time in that manner. Because listen, Facebook is not that important to Midnight. Facebook has not ever been that important, or I'm not that invested. I'm not. Never been that invested to give y'all women that much of my energy. But see, I just don't like for people to constantly sound rehearsed, because then to me it's just not sincere. It sounds like a script. And this is why Midnight can't ever be down with reconciliation. And I'm speaking on from the bottom of my heart on this one. It will not be a reconciliation party. Not with Midnight. Now you spoke on a whole other, you mentioned other people because of what I got the jewels dropped on me. I got other names too. But it won't be no reconciliation party with Midnight. Midnight is done. In my mind, you're dead. You're done. I gotta move the way that I need to move. You understand me? You dead. So is those other women who don't have a problem with speaking on people. And that's the only reason why y'all, for the ones that was not spoken on, you was not spoken on for many reasons why you wasn't spoken on, because I didn't speak on everybody in her crew. But I had no problem speaking on the ones who was too quick to speak on me, because y'all don't know me. Y'all don't even know the history. I don't know what she may have been telling y'all, but y'all really don't know the real, true, full history of me and that individual anyway. So you should have just kept y'all mouth shut. And that's why y'all got spoke on. But that has been buried, though. I made that decision. After Saturday, I said I was done with it, and that's what I mean. At least on this internet. I would love nothing else but peace for everyone, but some of them it's hard to trust. I tagged a few troops. Okay, thank you for that. Glam made a good point earlier about that. They be quick to carry bones, so keep that energy if it's something positive. How you doing, Glam? So listen, this is my whole thing about that. There will not be no reconciliation to where we can ever be cool, or cordial. As you said in your video that it was told to me that you're gonna go on about your life and you wish me well over here, it's vice versa for you. But midnight don't have a care in the world for a woman with characteristics like that. Not at all. I just do not. I will not allow that kind of energy around me. I don't want people around me that really, really, truly, because listen, a mistake is something that somebody may do one time and they will really realize a mistake has been made and they will refrain from making that same mistake twice. But when you make mistakes randomly over and over and over, you can't call that now a mistake. That's now a choice. And that is something that's truly the way that you feel. So therefore, that's just why midnight don't respect that. Now, midnight gonna wish you well as well, but I cannot and will not accept no apologies from a person. Okay, I'm gonna wish you well for you to go on about your life and your business, because that's how I'm gonna choose to move with me and mine. But as far as me accepting any kind of pity party, or me accepting any kind of rehearsed apology, because it sounds like a place that we've been down before. It sounds scripted now. So to me, when you reading from a script or you're saying things that sound scripted, it doesn't sound to be genuine on my part, and I don't have to take it or receive it in that way. So just respect how I'm receiving this. You need to respect how I'm receiving it, and the way that I'm receiving it is just like this. You go your way, enjoy your life. I'm going to do me and enjoy me and continue to do what I'm doing in my life. But midnight do not accept no fake, unsincere apologies, because like I said, when a person speaks from that place, that type of place in their heart, that's something how you felt anyway. You just only let it come out again because you letting me know that you truly feel that kind of way. And that will be you. But I don't have to choose to accept your apology neither. I don't have to choose to reconcile, because see, God is not going to curse me for me choosing the way that I choose to move. He is not. That's what you call dismissing people from out of your atmosphere that don't belong nowhere near you for many reasons. That's what that's called. And that's what I did with you. That's exactly why I moved the way that I moved with you after the first time, because I fully didn't trust you anyway. I really fully did not trust you, no way. So I'm just letting you know that it was told to me, the lie that you put out here, I got the memo from someone. But however, my decision still stands the same way. I will not accept that apology. I want absolutely nothing to do with you at all. I'm choosing that on me, okay? For many reasons, I gotta say no. For many reasons, I'm saying no. It's not sincere to me. Cause see, if this is a dangerous type of person. You do not ever want to play in somebody's face in that kind of manner. You do not ever want to play in somebody's face in that regard. And then constantly sound so overly rehearsed with the way that you tell your platform that you are very sorry, or you want somebody to look at you in a pitiful way, or want somebody to take pity on you, or want somebody to feel like you're remorseful. I don't pick that up. I want somebody, because somebody told me about this, but one thing I did question is why nobody didn't hit me with that in my inbox though. Because see, y'all had no problem, and y'all, when I say y'all know who y'all are when y'all were throwing that stuff in my inbox. See, I wanna know why some of y'all did not have a problem with showing me that kind of a live though, because see, when that person did any other type of live that was dirty, that fell in my inbox without a doubt. So I almost have to second guess some of these people too, because some of y'all like to see a lot of mess happen. Some of y'all like to see a lot of mess going on, because the same way that y'all was dropping it like it's hot in my inbox when XYZ was saying XYZ about midnight, y'all didn't hesitate to drop those kind of jewels on me. But the moment that somebody supposedly put an apology live out there, I didn't know not about it because nobody even gave me a glimpse to look at it at all. So then that also makes me question the people who I got around me, because some of y'all may want to see shit happening and going on. But see, this is why I made the decision to say I'm done with the bull after Saturday night. This is why I said, for me and for my family, for my husband's sake, at least. That's why I said I'm not giving it no energy after Saturday night. How you doing, Miss Raynal? She says, right. That's it. That's all. It's not sincere. You asked me. Yeah, but why y'all didn't let me know that she did it live like that? That's the kind of, that's what I'm saying. Because like I said, everybody had no problem dropping when she was saying negative mess about Midnight in her inbox to inform Midnight of what this woman was saying. But the moment that y'all seen something that looked to be, that could be positive, nobody didn't even want me to see that, even though I was going to make my own determination on how I felt about this individual. But nobody still dropped that kind of stuff in my inbox. This makes me question people's intentions as well. Like, people don't want to do nothing but see mess. Don't let a snake strike you more than once. When they show you what they... Wait, don't let a snake strike you more than once. When they show you what they're capable of, disconnect. She said, I said the same thing. That's kind of like what I'm wondering. Because trust and believe me, that threw some antennas up on some of these followers as well. Because listen, Midnight is far from a dummy. I do watch other people around me. I watch my circle of people because I gravitate off energy. So if your energy and your characteristics does not speak or match mine in some kind of way, I can't even jig with you no way. I won't even be able to jig with you, and you definitely not going to be able to jig with me because you're not going to understand me as a person. Okay? You're not going to understand me as a person. And I'm not for everybody to understand me neither. I get that. Ain't got a nickel and a quarter, but got all the middle. See, this is what I'm saying. So it's this. That's very big of you to do what you done, but I feel like as an older woman, you should have had that same mentality many, many, many years ago. With any kind of a younger woman you've ever been into it with. I feel like you should have had that kind of mentality that you spoke about when you said that you were speaking on certain individuals that you claim to have a heart for. You should have had that kind of mentality about any younger woman a while ago. And I find that hard to believe that you ever had any kind of likings for Midnight when you feel like what you said was breaking my soul where you was not. You just really angered me to a certain degree where I had to humble myself here. Because see, one thing I don't like to do is get so angry to the point where I'm taking that out on my family. The wrong individuals when I really should be directing it to the right person. So I'm going to have to, since I can't get to that person at this moment, I got to bring myself down. Okay? But to sound so rehearsed, honey, you cannot expect Midnight to really take that kind of apology serious. When I said I don't like your characteristics as a woman, I was speaking from a true meaning. I was speaking from my heart. I was telling the truth. I don't like your characteristics as a woman, an older woman on top of that. I can't jig with that. I just can't get with it. So you know what I'm going to tell you? The only thing I'm going to tell you is it's very big of you to speak like that, but I don't truly believe not one word of what it is that you said. I'm just being honest. I'm just actually speaking from a place of honesty. Now, this is my platform, so I got a right to speak how I feel. I'm talking from a place of honesty. I don't believe not one word you said. I'm only going to applaud you for being able to do that, but Midnight had already let that go. Because I'm sure you was here, you and any other woman who I've ever talked on, y'all was in a place to be on Saturday when y'all was here for Saturday night. Y'all should have heard me say right then and there that this is gonna be the last live that I do on y'all. I didn't plan on going live on nobody, and still not gonna do it. Because see, I did speak how I feel in all of my lives, and I don't believe I was speaking from a place of untruth. I was actually telling the truth. The way that I felt and how I speak and spoke, that's how I felt. And I still kind of feel that way right now. I feel that same way. This is why I can't accept your apology, because that will be so fake. I feel like it was not sincere. I feel like it sounds scripted because we've been down that road before. Okay? It sounds rehearsed to me. Therefore, anything that sounds like you're reading it from a script, a line, a movie, that's what you call unrealistic. It's not real. Okay? It's not to be genuine neither. So I did not receive it from that kind of a place. I'm just letting you know that's how, and you have to respect how I feel. Simple and point blank. I did not receive it in that manner. So no, when someone told me that, you even said yourself that you don't feel like it's fixable, you were actually right, and you know why. You know why you feel that it's not reconcilable or fixable, because you know why. You even know that it sounds rehearsed to you. You even know that we've been down this road before. So no, it's not reconcilable. It's not fixable. I choose not to have no type of relationship at all with you. And really just wish for you to have a good life and work on sobriety for real. That's what I'm wishing for you. You go on about your life. I'm going to definitely keep living mine. Okay? I got to keep living mine like it's my last, because we don't know where we going and when we going either, for that fact. So I'm going to continue to enjoy my life. You do what you got to do to enjoy yours. Okay? But Midnight been gone. I can't get with it. And I'm not even finna act like I am going to be able to get with it. I'm not finna pretend with no one. Because see, when I just don't like your characteristics and you as a person, that's just how I feel. But that's my truth. That's how I feel. No, for real, on baby. She said she's driving. Be careful if you driving. I feel that same. I feel the same, and a lot of people are saying that it's a manipulation. Well, I can't be manipulated, so that's one thing. Even if people felt like that was manipulation, I can read right through reverse psychology and manipulation. So I'm not easily sold. Okay, I'm not easily sold by not no one. So I'm not easily manipulated. This is why I know that I was able to see that for what it was, based off how it was told to me. Okay, based off how it was actually told to me. Because, see, I got the woman blocked. I'm not sure she got me blocked or not. But I got her blocked, so I don't see her content. But like I said, when it was a lot of feuding, see, I had so much jewels coming in left and right from so many different people. These could be fake pages, if that too. They may be fake pages. You got so many people throwing you mess in your inbox, but then when a lot of people get a whiff of something that I have to determine, take it for how I see it, nobody still even sent that kind of shit my way. Now that also makes Midnight feel some kind of way too, though, to be honest. To be real honest. But Midnight definitely keep close eye on people. Just know that I'm not easily manipulated, sold, or persuade. I can't be. I'm not stupid. I'm far from that. Okay, the game is to be told and not sold. I'm one of those. Okay, so nobody can throw that manipulation, that reverse psychology on me. I can see right through all of that good shit. This is why I said what I said just now. This is why I feel like I can't accept that as a genuine apology coming from the heart. I can't, and I won't. Now, people can call that for what they want to call it. You can call that what you want to call that. But Midnight got a right to say that she chooses not to reconcile with somebody. That's my right. Midnight has a right to say that Midnight don't really like or jig that person's characteristics. I don't have to like one's characteristics, just like a lot of people don't have to like mine. And if I just don't like who you are as a person, I don't have to have you around me. I don't have to have nothing to do with you. And that's just how I choose to move. So I hope that everybody understands that. And then let me say this now. I don't need nobody in my inbox bringing me any more dirt, because if nobody don't know how to bring nothing that may seem positive to y'all, don't bring me no dirt at all. How about that? Because like I said, a lot of y'all was too quick to throw that kind of shit in my inbox. And that's really got me an eye opener on a lot of y'all. I'm just being honest. This is me speaking from a place of truth, okay? I'm just really speaking from a place of truth. Because the moment somebody bring me some dirt, I might have to hop on you too. You know what I'm saying? I might hop on you. You might be you're going to be the next victim, okay? Because I just don't understand. Even if I was going to make my own determination about an individual, I just do not understand how people can sit back and not attempt to make that something that Midnight see, especially when you see somebody speaking on me in a way where even if Midnight was going to watch that, Midnight was going to feel how she wanted to feel, but nobody dropped that shit off anyway. Nobody didn't even want me to see that. They made sure I seen everything else. So you playing a dangerous game too, being a messy follower. So that didn't do nothing but make light bulbs go off even more with some of these people. As I always been talking about, watch people right up under your nose. That goes for me too, with some of these people who call themselves followers. Because I know real life supporters, okay? Followers and supporters don't go in the same sentence. They don't go in the same category, honey. They just do not. They don't belong there. And see, with Midnight, that's how I actually break my people down. It's supporters versus them followers for me. I didn't know until Glenn mentioned she caught it earlier, so I agree with you on that. It's no coming back from that. Most definitely understand. Thank you for them hearts. How you doing, Miss Dawn? That's what Midnight got to say about that. I really didn't have too much to say about that because I already heard. I wanted to see if somebody else was going to even tell me. Yeah, it was you who told me shit. And then shit, I wouldn't even think that it would be you, because me and you were people that was spoke on. She wasn't speaking on us in negative ways. I'm just saying, you know, she was actually speaking on me, you, and Nene. I'm just like, wow. I mean, don't y'all understand that every little bit counts though? Because that just helps me. That just helps me see a lot of people around me for who they truly is on top of that. Because see, everybody was falling up in my room when I was clowning this lady and clowning some of her people over there. I mean, nobody missed a beat when they was dropping jewels off on me in my inbox. It was not one beat missed. Not one. And then everybody was falling up in here when Midnight was giving them a good show on them. Nobody had no problem with that. But when everybody seen that video that I would have had to make my own determination on, nobody dropped that kind of shit my way. Nobody wanted me to know about that. True eye opener, I swear to God it is. But see, my eyes already been woke. I've been woke to a lot of shit anyways. So I don't ever want people to think that they pulling something over Midnight's eyes, because you definitely not. How are you? Oh, she's speaking to Don. Checkmate. Yeah, that's the truth though. It's just nothing but the truth. So to Peaches, you definitely get my wish well back, because I'm not evil. Okay? I just feel like this. I do have evil ways in me though when I am cross. Let me make this understood to y'all who I am. Okay? I'm trying to be transparent if you didn't see me already for who the fuck I'm supposed to have been. I want you to understand who I am right now. Midnight definitely is very sweet. Don't get me twisted. I've been one of those individuals who have a big heart for people. Been like that my whole entire life, but I can have some evil streaks about me. I can have some evil ways, especially when I'm turned on, and I'm turned all the way on to where I can't be turned off. And it was only a few people who can actually turn me off. My husband can't even turn me off all the time. Depending on what the situation is, I have to humble myself. I don't really like for people to tell me to calm down either. That kind of gets me even madder. I can humble my own motherfucking self though. But the only one person that could actually humble me and get me to calm down, that person ain't here. So honey, I do as I please, and I have to humble myself, honey. So I don't want people to get me misunderstood, like Midnight won't go off the deep end on somebody, because I'm telling you, these are things that I have already been there, done that with people in my life. Okay? These are already things that I have been there and done that with. And like I keep saying, that same individual lives way down in the pit of my soul, who I don't like to raise up. It's still there. It's still there. That's a guaranteed. That's 100% guaranteed. So don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be played with fake people. I really do not. I'm allergic to fake behavior. That's one thing I don't like. I'm allergic to fake behavior, fake itches, fake bras. I don't like fake bra syndrome around me. I don't like to witness chicks that suffer with fake bra syndrome. That's what I don't like. You suffering with fake bra syndrome, to me, stay the fuck away from around me, because I'm gonna sniff your ass out. I'm gonna be able to pinpoint you if you're suffering with fake bra syndrome. Okay? If you're suffering with something like that, you just stay the hell away from Midnight, because Midnight ain't that type of chick. I'm not the one. I don't like to be told to calm down either when I'm heated. No, don't tell me to calm down. Do not. I don't like to be told to calm down. I can humble myself, and that's usually how it has to happen with me. I have to be the one to humble me. I have to be the one to humble myself and bring my own self down to a medium. I don't like people to grab me. I don't like people to touch me. I don't like people to tell me to calm down. That's the quickest way you gonna get cussed out. And you better not grab me, because my reflexes is a motherfucker. Don't touch me. Don't even grab me. Let me be the one to bring my own damn self down, because eventually I would. But that's how I see that. You know what I'm saying? I see that just like that. So I'm going to wish that lady well, and hope for the best in her recovery when she obtained the sobriety. I'm going to wish her well right there. For the other people, I was also speaking from a place of truth. Okay? Some of y'all really need to check yourselves, and some of y'all really need to sit back and do some self-reflecting on y'all. Okay? That's what I think a lot of those women, that's what I hope that I did for a lot of those women. Because when I was also in a jokingly way clowning y'all, I was still giving y'all jewels at the same time. I was still dropping knowledge on y'all at the very same time while I still was being a joke and a clown with it. I was still giving y'all some jewels to think about. Man, I did do that for y'all. And I hope some of y'all actually took heed to what I said when I say sometimes you got to look at yourself. When I say sometimes you got to be self-reflecting in yourself and you got to do what's right. You can't always follow alongside somebody. Those are just things you just don't want to do as an older woman. I'm just saying. Because it's one thing that was told to me that you said, this is why I said you have to have that, you should have had that mentality a long while ago. But if this is where you're going to pick up that kind of mentality, pick it up right now and keep it. You got to learn how to keep it. Because if you want to be some kind of a mentor, or if you want to be somebody's role model, and you want these younger ladies that's up under you in age to have something positive to say about you, you're going to have to lead by example. You can't just do that talk. You got to actually be about the walk. I'm just saying that. Because see, people can talk and say things all day long. But if you ain't about that action piece, then you really saying nothing at all. If that's what you choose to do from this day forward, is to be a mentor to younger women, maybe younger women who ever been in the street, maybe younger women who going through domestic violence, maybe younger women who just really completely lost out here. But I'm just saying, you can't just talk nice to these people. You can't just talk to them. You got to actually show them what a lady is. See, I'm a visual learner. I'm hands-on. I would rather not you give me a script to read directions from 1 to 10. I'd rather you show me 1 to 10, because guarantee you I'm going to pick that up just like this. And you ain't going to have to show me no more. I'm visual and I'm hands-on. So see, when I mentor younger people, and then I'm mentoring some people in y'all age range, I even got people in y'all age range or older that I still give advice to. Why is advice to me being 41 years old? I can't just talk with these people. This is why I'm respected. I'm respected in my city because of what I do. I'm talking about from the ones that come up under me in age to the ones that's a little bit in my category of my peers, from the ones that's older in y'all age range and up. These people I get respected out here in the streets because of what I do and how I actually lead by example, by showing people what's right to do. I don't just talk to them and mentor them by just speaking to them. Nobody's gonna actually get it right if you're just doing that. So if this is something that you choose to do from this day forward, make sure you stand on that. Make sure you stand on your word when you say that. You got to stand on your word. Then you'll be able to persuade people that you are a changed individual. Because see, I don't know that you to be a changed individual. I don't see it yet. I'm saying I don't see it yet. She said, not fake bra syndrome. Yes, it is. Fake bra syndrome. That's what that's the diagnosis I give to people who want to be fake, honey. Yeah, please. Don't grab me, okay? Do not grab me. That's me. I'm hands-on. I always been a visual learner my whole life. That's how I learn. Why you think I'm so smart? I mean, I love to read too, don't get me wrong though, because reading is something that I really actually love to do. I love to read a good book, a nice article. That's one of my enjoyments and hobbies as well. Don't get me wrong, I love to read. But when you talk about actually showing and proving to somebody, or when you're talking about showing and proving to your family, showing and proving to yourself, showing and proving to other people, being a mentor, you have to be able to show and prove. You can't just be about that talk game, okay? You just can't be just about that. You got to have some kind of action behind it, is what it is you're saying and what you're talking about. I am a preferred visual learner as well, but I can be an audio learner. She says, tap them hearts, y'all. Thank y'all for them hearts. You love hard and can fight even harder. Yes, that's just kind of like a catch 22 with people who got good hearts. I mean, like I said, it can be a gift and a curse. It's a catch 22. It's definitely a gift and a curse. Because see, people when they look at you to be somebody who's kind, when they look at you to be somebody who's really kind to other people, because you carry the qualities about that on you, it shows on you. You really don't even have to open your mouth to know that that person actually care about people. Look at what she do for them. Look at how she handles them. Look how she socialized with them. That kind of thing. You don't have to do much. This is why I said that's just something God blessed me with, though. That's not something that everybody is blessed with. That's my gift because it's my purpose. And I knew that at a young age. I always knew that already. At a young age. Okay. When I had this prophet prophesied to me, she said you were called to deal with a group of people or a population of people that most people are intimidated by. This is what a lady who prophesied to my life told me. You were called to deal with the population of people that most people will be intimidated by. Them was her exact words. And guess what kind of population of people that I serve and work with? The ones that most people are greatly intimidated by. Because they feel like the moment that they look at these people are capable of robbing them, stealing from them, doing something to harm them, honey. But that's been my call, and I fit in with them people. I fit in well. I don't have to have the same kind of story that they have in their life or what they've been through in their life, but I fit. And see, this is why I'm not intimidated by them. This is why. I've been prophesied to in my life at least 5 times. And I know a lot of prophets that don't be real. They don't know how to tell the truth. But out of the 5, 3 of them said the exact same thing. So I have to believe that that is truly that purpose that God gave me. And I know that to be so because, like I said, I already knew my purpose as a young girl. I knew that already when I was much younger. This is why I don't have to work so hard to get so many people attention around me. This is why a lot of people gravitate to me. Okay? I don't have to work extra hard or do extra to get nobody's attention, honey. That's just never been me. Never ever. Hello, everyone. I was driving, not watching the comment section. I was listening and responding, okay? I don't understand people. That's why I'm moving on. Even the more when it's foolery, we can pack the room out. But when it's settlement or parties, or when it's settlement or parties decide to go their separate ways, people don't like that. Right, and that's the kind of part that bothers me about the people, because see, like I said, everybody wanted to see the mess go down. Everybody didn't have no problem falling in my room when the mess was going on and taking place, but nobody saw fit to even give me a glimpse of what kind of a live that woman did. You think anybody put that in my inbox? Absolutely not. They did not. And that ain't did nothing but help me open my eyes to see more of who those people truly are too. That's what that did for me, and that's what that kind of stuff do for me. Okay? That kind of stuff does just that for me. Out of the same mouth they be saying they want peace. It's the sense ain't sensing. Right. So that's where I'm at with it. I definitely don't wish nobody strife. I definitely don't wish bad luck on people because, see, I'm not going to knock my blessings like that, honey. I never did. You're not going to be the first person who I ever had to ever just decide that I was going to go my own way on and leave people in my rear view. I've done that with several people in my life, okay? And I'm going to continue to have to do that with some more people. I'm going to have to do that with some more people. So it don't even stop right there. I done that in my past with people. I'm still having to do that with certain people right now, and it's going to still me be doing it with people in my future. That's not going to stop at all. So I just wish you well. in your endeavors. But midnight, there is no hope for reconciliation. There is no hope for that. And at this time, I can't accept that apology. At this time, I'm just going to be honest with you. I cannot accept that at this moment. At this time, I will not. Okay? Because, see, me accepting that will be almost like I believe that you're telling me something to be true and you're sincere. And right now, I just don't believe that that is truth. I don't believe the sincerity of that was there. So I'm just letting you know I cannot accept that apology on that at this moment. I cannot. I got to be true to me. I got to be true to myself right now. And I can't accept that apology right now. There is not going to be an opportunity for reconciliation. That is my final decision on that, people. It definitely is. Okay. Just want to remind y'all that the first is coming up. So we're coming into the next month. So really do not forget that Midnight's big giveaway will take place right here on the Midnight Crew, August 17th. Now, however, I'm going to see if I can go live on Facebook because I should be out of my punishment and violation at that time. So hopefully we are. But if not, still be prepared to come over here at the Midnight Crew and do the game night here. We're going to do the game night here. I got 2 prizes for somebody to win, as long as you hold a Facebook badge. These badges will include this. Either you are a subscription holder, you a sharer, you a star sender, you got a top fan, milestone badge, you are anniversary holder, some sort of a badge that Facebook gives, okay, for you to play the games. Because, see, my wheel is only for my subscribers only. And then with the exception of Miss Treese Haynes, he will have an opportunity to win $25 and $50. But for that top wheel, that will only be for my subscribers. Because, see, I'm giving back to supporters. I say followers and supporters don't belong in the same sentence when it comes to Midnight. They're not the same. They're not the same at all. And Midnight gives back to supporters, not a follower. I don't care about a follower. Okay? We don't care. I don't care about followers. I only do for supporters. So for anybody who hold a badge to my Midnights at Joanne's Gifted Hands page, make sure that you over here August 17th, 2024, 7 p.m. Central Time, because this is where it's going to take place for a game of fun with the games. And then we're going to go right into the 3 Cash App giveaways, which Midnight is going to give back to her supporters. That first Cash App is $25. That second Cash App will be $50. And that top Cash App will be a good $75 for somebody. Okay? That's how I pour back into supporters. It's fuck a follower. It's never been about a follower for me. Because, see, you got to support Midnight. Midnight support and pours back into supporters. And this is how I do it. I don't do for followers. Yeah, because life ain't no joke. And it's only so many wolf tickets you can be lucky to give. You get what your ass calls for. Okay? Should be. Each one teach one. Wishing bad luck can cause a boomerang effect. Like you said, Midnight, wish them well and move on. Will do. And you can learn from anyone, younger or older. That's right. Because just because you older don't mean you wiser. Let your word be your bond, okay? I wrote a poem called A Beautiful Mind. Oh, you write poetry? So do I. I love to write. Okay, I see that. I love to read. I love to write. Because, I like to write music. And then, when you write music is like poetry to me. Because, you could take a good poem, and that could really turn out to be a good song. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I do. It's both a blessing and a curse at the same time, right? Being a gift and a curse. That's what I say to people. It's definitely a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? You just gave me an idea to only let my supporters earn money on my ads clicking. Yeah. I mean, do stuff for people who actually support your page because it's the difference between a follower and a supporter. It can't just be anybody because people will fall up on your page like that. That's how Midnight learned about stop giving to certain people. Midnight had to really learn that, y'all. And now I'm at a place where I pay attention to people, so I don't just give away to anybody. I give away to supporters. hmm I give away to my supporters though. You said tap them hearts, and it's so funny because I can't see nothing that y'all tapping. I just can't. Yeah, when you're real, your light automatically shines, and its meaningful ones will get it, and the meaningful ones will get it. And I guess you're right. The meaningful ones only gonna be the ones to catch it, okay? And that's just it, and that's all. Well, y'all. Oh, let me tell y'all something. So this is our new Raising Cane's location, right? Don't y'all know that line was around the corner for many, many blocks? This right here, this location is right by our Southridge Mall. I'm telling you, when I said the city came out waiting for some Raising Cane's, this is actually the location of what it looks like. It's very beautiful. Okay, now we go up there. Cause see, my kids hopped in the car too. Said, "My mom wants some Raising Cane's too." I said, "Come on, let's go up there. We finna go up there." We got up there. I said, "Oh no, husband, we can't wait in these lines wrapped around the mall, wrapped around other blocks. Like these people, it's gonna be like that for a while." So I think I'm gonna wait to go to Raising Cane's until I come about the block. You know what I'm saying? However, I was gonna do that for y'all anyway. I was gonna try them, do a mukbang with the Raising Cane's when I came off the block. But I'm just like trying to get that like that. No, these people in Milwaukee was not playing, honey. And then we got another location opening up in Brookfield. It's opening up September 5th. So we got a Raising Cane's in Kenosha. We got one. We got one here in Milwaukee. And then we got one that's going to be opening up in Brookfield. I said, oh, hell no. I can't wait up in this damn line for these people. We're going to have to try them on another day. Chicken tender ain't that damn serious shit. Couldn't do. That's what I'm going to do, okay? Hey, Midnight and everybody on the line. How you doing, Miss Latuska? Like they thought about hiding it. They were keeping it going. Meanwhile, you got sense not to take these words seriously anyway. I'm sure that it was. Yeah, I said, oh, that chicken tender ain't worth me waiting for no hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Hell no. I'll catch you on another damn day. How about that? And we pulled the hell off, said, dang, I should have got the footage on that. They said, oh, y'all can best believe it's gonna be crowded like that for the next couple of weeks. Probably even a whole month. Cause I'm talking about when I say the whole city wants some Raising Cane's, they want to put their review out there for some damn Raising Cane's. They show the fuck is out there. They are out there. My mouth watering. Everyone says they are the bomb. Okay? I'm definitely gonna have some though, Miss Latuska. Y'all just wait and see. Wait and see. Why? Y'all see, wait and see. One of them lives in the car when I'm been rolled up on them and had some of them good fries and some of them chicken tenders. Honey, I'm definitely gonna do a review. Raising Cane's deep in the Texas street. I know. That's why I'm like, but that's why I said these people out here living in Milwaukee, though, they know that that's a southern thing. You know, that's a southern thing. That's a southern restaurant because, you know, you go all these places in the South, you're going to see some Raising Cane's on everywhere. You know, we don't really have it here. But we country ass folks over here in Milwaukee, they want that. Oh, they came out for that, honey. Them people was wrapped around they damn blocks for that. Blocks and blocks and blocks away. I said, oh, snap. Let's get the hell up out of here. You will never get to the movies if you stay here. Yo, you won't catch that flick tonight, husband. If we sit up here, wait. I said, ain't no chicken tender that damn important. Let's go. How you doing, Miss Leah? She said, "Hey, midnight and everybody." I don't think they have them in my location. Well, everybody's so glad to have them here. I'm telling you, the whole city was out there too. I'm talking about the whole city. Everybody finna be on Facebook because that's all my husband then was saying was like everybody was talking about it on Facebook and everybody finna be doing their little reviews on it. Watch. It's gonna stay packed for the next month. Yeah, cause followers drink Kool-Aid. Mm. Oh wee. Mm. Honey, at this point, followers are drinking something a low grade of Kool-Aid. You got to drink something that ain't flavored, water. And I love water, honey. I definitely give you a drink. Make sure your throat not parched or dry. But see, my followers gonna get that top-notch drink. My supporters, I mean. Them followers, I'll get you some water, honey. I'm not gonna leave you dry or parched. But my supporters, honey, if they like that alcoholic beverage, they gonna get that. If they want some wine, they gonna get that. If they want something else, they definitely gonna get that. Cause see, that's how I'm pouring into my supporters, though. See, I'm gonna get them followers some water, though. You gonna get some water, enough to quench your thirst. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna ever leave you dry and parched like that. You know, it's kind of like them supporters get the steak dinner, and I'm gonna make sure I give y'all followers some good hamburger helper type shit. How about that? I treat my supporters like they got to get steak and potatoes, okay? They get that type of dinner. However, I'm going to feed your followers because I ain't going to leave nobody hungry. I'm going to give you that good hamburger helper. How about that? That's what you're going to be on. Everybody speaking. I only drink water and fruit smoothies and fruit juice, no Kool-Aid. Me either. I don't drink Kool-Aid either. I drink water too, though, Miss Leah. That's what I'm saying. Me too. They're nothing but water. That's my drink too. I don't drink sodas. I love a smoothie, but I don't have them every day either. And I should make my own. I got me a blender that I don't even use, y'all. But water is my to-go-to fluid. That's all I drink. So I love actually H2O. I love a good glass of H2O because that's really all I consume all day is water. I have a poetry group. I'll inbox you my Facebook poetry group. Oh, you do? Do y'all go live over there? Do y'all do live poetry nights and stuff like that? So that's really all that I came to talk about is some people just like to see mess going. Some people just like to continue to keep that shit going because, like I said, that kind of bothered me too. That the fact that nobody had no problem throwing all of that negative stuff in my inbox, but when everybody came across that video, because she's blocked over here, no one ever put even clips of that in my inbox. Nobody did. Nobody did, which tells me that everybody likes to see shit going. Or like to keep shit going for that fact. So I do appreciate you, Glenn, for letting me know. I didn't even think it would be you the one to be telling me this. I thought that would have come from somebody else because, see, we were the ones being mentioned. However, like I said, we weren't being mentioned in a negative light. But I'm just saying, I would think that would have came from somebody else. I drink water. I can taste the difference between water. That's how deep it is for me. I have never had Raising Cane's. Me neither. This will be my first time. We didn't have them here. This is their grand openings here. I'm glad they brought it here, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, one thing about the state of Wisconsin is, you know, I feel like the state of Wisconsin has the best beer, even though I'm not a beer drinker. But this is what people who come to our state say. Even the people who don't live in the state of Wisconsin, they come to visit here. They definitely take different cases of the beer, okay? Especially if you drove here. They definitely take that domestic beer. Hands down, we got the best cheese in the USA. Okay, honey, because we are known as the dairy state here. So that means cheese and any dairy that you're gonna ever come across, we got the best here. This is why I said Wisconsin got some of the best eateries you're gonna ever find. Okay, that's why you see a lot of big backs down here because we got the eateries down here, honey. We got some of the best authentic cheese you gonna ever taste here. Some of the best. That's one thing about it here. We do know how to eat good in here in Wisconsin. These people know how to eat, okay? And they country at heart. I love water. I eat ice. I'm anemic. I like ice too, but I don't like to eat too much of that. They say that ain't good though. If you eat too much ice, they say that ain't good for you. I didn't see it either because she's blocked on my end. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. We have both Fakis here in Pensacola, Florida, and Alabama. What is that? Y'all got that? What's that one store that everybody like talking about too? Publix. So how many of y'all got Publix in y'all state? Because in y'all city and state, because we don't have that out here. But see, what y'all call Publix, we call Pick and Save here. What y'all call Publix, we call like Kroger's or Pick and Save out here. How you doing, Bree? What gets me is when people come to your page and say, I don't like to see you out of character, but that's the only time they come, okay? And that's the only time they have that's the only time they have no problem dropping stuff in your inbox too though at the same time. Yes, y'all cheese is the best. Oh, so have you been here though, Miss Leah? Have you had some of this good cheese here? They call us the cheese heads. Good evening, midnight, and everybody. How you doing, Nene? Thank you, Miss Donna, for them roses. It's not good, LOL. Hooked. We have Harris Teeter, no Publix. Okay, I don't have no Publix either. We don't have that out here. But I just figured that what y'all call Publix out here in y'all cities, I call that to be Pick and Save here. That's what I call it here. You know, because Pick and Save also sells hot food too. You know, because I hear a lot of y'all talk about sub sandwiches that Publix have and things like that. See, they serve hot food then. You know what I'm saying? And see, the store that I go to, you gotta catch them in the morning, but honey, it don't never last. It never lasts. Okay, them people don't waste no time going up in there to get that good fried chicken in the morning. I swear for God, it don't never last. Pick and Save had the best chicken, I'm telling you. That's some stuff that you just go buy that chicken. Them people be up in there buying that chicken by the pound. They go home and make them some sides to get that chicken. I have gotten some gifts. I have gotten some as gifts. I have uncles out there. Okay. I miss Publix, but Pick and Save would not be a comparison to Publix, being that Florida is known for both stores. Oh, you got Pick and Saves and I will Publix and Kroger's maybe. Yeah, so see, but Kroger's is another off-brand Pick and Save though. Kroger's and Pick and Save have the same products in it. You know how you go to Walmart and they sell a lot of great value stuff? Pick and Save sell Kroger stuff. So that's almost like a Kroger. Out here, what y'all would call Publix, we call that Pick and Save and Kroger's. Cause our Pick and Save is the shit. Okay? Our Pick and Save is it's the shit. It's the real deal, Holyfield. Everybody speaking. Okay, you got a Publix too? Publix got some good fried chicken. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So y'all Publix is like Pick and Save, because see, that's what Pick and Save known for. That shit don't last, honey. Then they have them good submarine sandwiches too that they also make. Sometimes I buy them like when I'm having a party, especially when my kids was growing up young, right? And I used to have like submarine parties or pizza parties. I used to go buy them big old subs out of Pick and Save because they still make them to this day. It's fresh subs. They put on fresh bread and make them subs so damn good, honey. I'm talking about the best tuna sandwiches you gonna get, the best turkey and ham sandwiches you gonna get on that bread, baby. Please, that's like fire out here. Joel is. I'm not sure what store will compare to Publix. How are you doing today? I'm fine. I'm fine, y'all. I've been chilling all day, trying to get back into my system, y'all. I had to be on the phone with the IT tech man all day because, see, with my job, we're using a whole totally different software now. So the software that we use or we used to use, I used to use two different type of software. So one of them I would have to use to put my clinical notes in, and then one of them I would use to do all of my assessments in. Now they have merged everything to one site, so it's like an Avatar NX site. So everything is all in one place, but it's still kind of confusing. You know what I'm saying? So I got kind of locked out of being able to access the Avatar NX. So I had to speak to the help desk and have the tech man get me back into there. So I've been on the phone with a technician all day. And now I got some things to do. It's the public sub and cream cheese cupcake for me, okay? See, ain't no saving at Publix. It's expensive. Okay? Publix most definitely known for their subs. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. East Coast, it's slow. We don't have Kroger's, Publix, etc. I love visiting the South, okay? No, we just share poetry. It would be dope to start a live poetry night, though. Yeah, y'all should think about doing that. That would be dope. Real recognize real. Right. Well, listen. By me saying what I'm saying, y'all, I'm finna get on my laptop for real, though. Because, see, I got some shit to do. For real. I got some shit to do. For real. Hey, one of my consumers went back to Florida today. His sister stay out there. He moved back to Florida. He left Milwaukee. He moved back to the good state of Florida. And I just wished him well on his mental health recovery. If he ever should come back to Wisconsin, he know he can come. He has Miss Sheila Duke's number, okay? So he can always call me and say, hey, I want to come back. Because sometimes they do come back, okay? However, he did relocate back to the state of Florida today. And I just have to wish him off and wish him well, all right? So I'm about to get off into my laptop, get in business mode, because I do got some things to do. I want to browse this new software we're using, okay? Because it is definitely something that it's got to get used to. So I'm finna get ready to get on my computer and do some work or two. How about that? I just really wanted to bring my 2 cents and flavor about what I was told, okay? She said, have a good night. Same to you. I hope his transition is smooth. Yeah, he always been a smooth guy. He's gonna do well because he came to Wisconsin from Florida, though. So he going back to the things he used to. You know how some people just got to try new things. I don't know what drove him here. I don't know if he had a difference with the family member he going back to Florida to be with, but hopefully that works out. You know what I'm saying? And to where he can get what he needs there, you know. I mean, he's always been a person that was independent. I really never had to really worry about him at all. Not at all. Very laid back, always was on time with the visits, always appeared to be nice, always visited with me, never rescheduled with me. I mean, JM was one of them cool dudes, okay? He was just a cool cat, all right? He was just one of those. Everybody saying have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Okay, I'm gonna actually X my music too. Scratch this out because I like to play my little intros and outros, and I made these myself. Okay, my intro that y'all see when I actually do my lives, I got one for YouTube, which is the one that I play for YouTube. I also got one for Facebook, kind of too, the one that I created for Facebook. So either way, and I'm gonna get my daughters to make me another one, but I like the one that I got. They kind of helped me with that one, so I know how to make my own intro and outros. And whenever I feel like I want to just change it up, I would. So this is your girl Midnight. Just be here in the place to be in the month of August on the 17th at 7 p.m. Central Time. We gonna have a game night. It's gonna be a night of fun. Okay, Midnight gonna be pouring back into her subscribers. All right, that's usually what I'm gonna do. I'm about to just chill out right now. I was hoping to have some raisin canes today, but that line was ridiculously long, and I'm sorry. Ain't no chicken tender worth me sitting there waiting for. Okay, not for hours and fucking hours and hours and hours. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. Because I'm sure Raising Cane's ain't got shit on me. And that's for a fact. All right. I could have been and came home and fried my own damn chicken tenders and crinkle fries waiting on you motherfuckers to serve me. So that's something that I definitely was not going to waste some hours and hours and hours for. Fuck no. This is your girl, Midnight. Y'all be easy. Midnight definitely gonna come with another story. I'm coming with a story soon. Cause see, if you got a dope story, cause I got some things, some local news that's been going on that I want to talk about, but it's for damn good subject. It's a generalized subject. However, it's a lot of this shit happening locally. See, I'm finna get back to my story and journalism in me. That's what I'm about to get back to, cause I love to write. This is why I said I should have been a journalist for real. Because I actually do like to really read and write. Those are my biggest, biggest type of hobbies and specialties outside of just being in the. I have many things about me, but I am a journalist at heart. So I do know how to bring a story forth. And we're going to get back to some stories. So if you got a story, or you heard something that is worth talking, because a lot of people don't like talking about society, okay? And society is something that I really can jig with, because that's going to be something that you're going to be living in till your ass go. So you might as well get hip to what's around you in your society. Okay, so if you got a good story and it has a generalized statement we can capitalize off of, where people going to take from that and be able to sit back and think about that, you can drop that kind of heat in my inbox too, okay? Because that's what Midnight is really truly about. Other than that, this is your girl Midnight. Y'all have a good night. I will see y'all either tomorrow or maybe Thursday. Definitely on Friday. We definitely gonna come with either a game or a story, or we may do both. This is your girl Midnight. Holla back.